I love listening to murder podcasts. Anybody else a big fan of murder podcasts? Yeah? A lot of women. Men get creeped out by how much we love watching and listening to murder. Like it comes up at a dinner party and the men are just slowly like backing away with the knives. Like somebody would be like, oh, if you're gonna murder your spouse, how would you do it? Every man is like, what is wrong with you? Women are like, I'd poison him slowly. So my husband and I are watching this one Netflix doc, and it comes on. The first scene is this man is on, showing him on the news, and he's crying. He's like, I don't know where my wife is. And he's like, please, if you know where she is. I'm like, guilty. Jay's like, you don't know that. I'm like, well, they don't make a lot of Netflix docs about the innocent husbands. And then I was like, just watch. And it just textbook what happens. The police interview him. They're like, well, what were your wife's plans today? And he then lists everything his wife had planned that day. Oh, really? You listened and remembered. Everything your wife said to you. Okay, just gonna write that down. It must annoy the cops when they have to go talk to other suspects. They're like, sure, we'll go talk to the neighbors. Then the next thing they do is they sent in the CSI team to do a forensics investigation in the house. Now I was surprised, plot twist, they go into the house, they couldn't find anything. And I was sitting there thinking, I would be so furious if my husband murdered me. And then cleaned the house so well that a professional team of forensics investigators could find no evidence of my murder. Are you bloody kidding me? My ghost would be hovering, watch as he puts on gloves. I'm like, oh, you do know where the bleach is. He's so angry. This guy ended up getting caught, of course, because when the police asked him, they're like, what is the last thing your wife said to you? He panicked. And we're all in trouble if anybody ever asks what our spouse said to us, right? Because we all have a voice we do for our spouse. Doesn't really sound like them, does it? They're a little bit more annoying. Like, where's my wallet? Like, Jay doesn't sound like that. But they asked him, they're like, what is the last thing your wife said to you? And he was just panicked, and then he looked at them and he was like, enjoy your golf game, bitch!
Canada's biggest comedy tour is back.
The Snowden comedy tour just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. These taste funny. I hate fan people. In my generation, that was not something you strive for.
Get your tickets today at snowdencomedytour.com.